Good evening and welcome back. Here with another video, and this time we're going to the Star Wars subject, where I rank my top 10 favorite Star Wars characters. Now these are characters I absolutely like and love. And I do have honorable mentions because it's so hard to pick 10. So I have to give some honorable mentions. And my honorable mentions go to Anakin Skywalker, Boba Fett, General Grievous, C-3PO, Kylo Ren, Lando Calrissian, Poe Dameron, and Rey. And the Ewoks. Yes, I have to put the Ewoks in there because they were cool and they knew how to fight. So yeah. There. So now getting down to the top 10. And number 10 I put Darth Maul. This is an underrated character. Absolutely loved his performance in The Phantom Menace. I thought he was probably, without a doubt, one of the best characters in that film. And that fight between him, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon, I thought were awesome. So another honorable mention, Qui-Gon Jinn. Absolutely like Liam Neeson there. But back to Darth Maul. I mean, that lightsaber duel with him, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, like I said before, amazingly done. And it was great to see him in the Rebels series, the Clone Wars series, and even that little cameo in the Solo. I thought that was just awesome to see him in there. And I felt there should have been more Darth Maul in the Star Wars franchise. So yeah, that's how I feel. Number 9, Emperor Palpatine. I mean, Ian McDiarmid, just amazing. Who else can pull off that role besides Ian McDiarmid? Absolutely amazing and shocking as the evil Dark Lord Sith Master. I mean, that was just well done. And that was one thing I absolutely loved about Palpatine was his consistency. How he emerged from Senate to Chancellor to Emperor while playing both the good side for the Republic and also Darth Sidious. I thought that was just awesomely well done there. Number 8, Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill, gotta love the guy. He pulls off that role so well. And the original trilogy, Luke Skywalker, will always be remembered. My favorite stuff with him, obviously in Return of the Jedi, when him and Darth Vader go toe-to-toe, have their conversation beforehand. I thought that was just amazingly done. And he does what he can to protect his friends. Gotta give it to Luke Skywalker there. Number 7 is his twin sister, Princess Leia. Leader of the rebellion, basically, and does everything she can to win a war while still having her stubborn side, especially when she comes to interactions with Han Solo. That was just some of the best moments there of her and him going at it, arguing. But yeah, overall, Carrie Fisher, just amazingly performance in the Star Wars franchise, especially the original trilogy. And yeah, so Princess Leia, absolutely. Number 6, Master Yoda. Easily one of my favorite Jedis, hands down. I just loved his performance in all the prequels and in Empire and Return of the Jedi. Frank Oz, Yoda, absolutely awesome job there. I love the puppet Yoda more so. The episode 1, Yoda looked way off, but at least with the 2 and 3, it looked a lot better. And I liked the fight between him and Dooku in episode 2. That was just awesome to see Yoda wielding the lightsaber and using the Force. And my favorite moment with him is in Empire Strikes Back, where he force lifts the X-Wing to show Luke's size does not matter at all when using the Force. So I thought that was just awesome there. Number 5, easily my favorite Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. This character, much like Palpatine, the consistency with him in the prequels was well executed. Ewan McGregor, I thought, was just outstanding as Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Alec Guinness, too, as well. Sir Alec Guinness did a great job as old Obi-Wan Kenobi, despite the fact he had some choice words of what he thought about Star Wars, but performed very well overall. I thought both him and Ewan McGregor connected well as Obi-Wan Kenobi. And of course, Obi-Wan's fight with Anakin on episode 3 was just awesome. Battle of the Heroes, easily one of the best soundtrack scores of the franchise. And just to see him interact and his "hello there," easily one of his best quotes ever. Number 4, Lord Darth Vader. Awesome dark side character. James Earl Jones, iconic voice. I mean, no one's ever going to forget that. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, tall, Dark Lord Sith, overpowering characters. Absolutely loved his performance in the original trilogy. And I thought he was probably one of the best parts about the Kenobi series. Every scene with him was great. Every scene with Darth Vader was great. And that finale on Rogue One, I mean, where he just goes around butchering people. I mean, whoa. And he does the same again in Kenobi, in one of the episodes, to go find Kenobi. And I thought that was just, wow. Ruthless Darth Vader, the Darth Vader we all wanted to see, and we got it. So absolutely awesome. Now to the top 3, kicking it off with R2-D2. Absolutely one of the most lovable characters in the franchise. Does everything he can to help out the missions, help the Rebel Alliance, and even help out Anakin, Padme, and all them. I mean, successful. And way more superior than C-3PO. And gets the job done regardless of how much he gets attacked. Absolutely loved R2-D2. Hands down, easily an awesome character. Number 2 is Chewbacca. Absolutely a lovable character. Does everything he can to defend his family, his friends, including Han Solo. I mean, when Han got killed in The Force Awakens, Chewie, you feel for him. I mean, that's just tough to lose a best friend. And without hesitation, got the first shot off on Kylo Ren to wound him. I mean, I was just pulling for Chewie in that one, because he absolutely did what any would do. I mean, so Chewbacca, you're awesome. Who can ever forget? And of course, number 1, no surprise for me, Han Solo. I mean, Captain of the Millennium Falcon. I loved how they did a little backstory of how he won the Millennium Falcon in the Solo movie against Lando Calrissian. And he's the character everyone wants to be. He has his own ship. He gets the woman he loves. Love the love connection between him and Leia. I even like the love connection between him and Kira in Solo. I thought that was very well done on both love stories. So yeah, overall, Han Solo, what I like about him is he's not afraid to take the first shot. I mean, he just does that, asks questions later. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. I mean, Han Solo, and he saved Luke on some couple of big occasions there. Because if not for Han, who knows what would have happened to Luke on a couple of those. Probably dead. Because, especially the Death Star run in New Hope. And in the snowstorm in Empire Strikes Back, I thought Han really was a bigger hero in my book. But yeah, overall, these are all my favorite characters. Awesome characters overall. So yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll be back again soon. Feel free to like and subscribe.